Bruce Owen, you come up here to Raton from, of all places, Amarillo, Texas. It's one of our, we got quite a few people who come up from that direction, but you've got one of the more interesting items for a gun show. It's a flute.
It is a flute. I sell a lot of flutes at gun shows. A lot of people like to, it's an outdoorsy kind of thing to do. You can do it by the campfire. You can do it while you're hiking. You can do it while you're relaxing. It can settle you down after a hard day of hunting.
I can understand that. Now, who are the buyers, though? Really, I mean, it seems like a lot of these guys are kind of the big macho kind that really wouldn't want to get into something like this. But you said you sell a lot of them.
Well, I sell a lot of them to ladies that come to the gun show and they want a souvenir from the gun show, but they don't want to buy a gun. I also, believe it or not, my target or the people that I sell most to that I can lump into a group is the 40 to 60-year-old rancher that has spent all his life out ranching and on the prairie, and they'll carry a flute around in their pickup with them. And you know, when they get to a spot they want to play, they just sit and play. But I've always been amazed. They always have nice hats and nice shirts, nice boots, and they'll stand off and watch for a little while, and then they'll come up. They don't really want to touch them. They just say, "Give me that one there." And then the sale is over. I don't have to play or anything.
Okay. Very good. You say you can. It's fairly easy to teach how to play.
You can learn how to play one in about 20 minutes. These are all digitally keyed flutes, but the primary seller or the primary manufacturer that I use is High Spirits. It's a guy named Odell Borg in Patagonia, Arizona, and all his flutes are digitally keyed. A lot of these professionals use his flutes because they can take them out of the box and record with them or play with an orchestra. But the neat thing about it is he makes a 5-hole flute, a pentatonic flute, so it's really hard to make a mistake as long as you follow the rules. And when you're learning how to play, and the rule is when you play a note, all of those below it have to be open. So you basically just play the scale for about 20 or 30 minutes. And when you get tired of that, you're going to add different fingering and different rhythm all on your own, and there you go, you're playing the flute. You want to hear one?
Yes, let's hear one.
Now, I've been playing for a little while.
Okay. I can see why you say it's a very soothing sound.
You know, the technology is about 37,000 years old. You never hear anybody say, "Ooh, I hate, Indian music." I think most people hear Indian music and they think of safety and family and security because, it's instilled in us through genetics for, over 30,000 years. So
it sure is. It's an amazing sound. Thank you very much.
You bet. Thank you. Come out and see us.